mingle among themselves. We're going to have the award ceremony with immediate effect. Tobago Classic earlier on this afternoon. The South Central won the girls' event. They defeated the Northeast Tobago 1-0. Congratulations one more time to Afia King, the MVP of the girls' game. So we are now having the, put your hands together please for the South Central Allstar Boys team receiving their medals from the Minister of Tourism, Mr. Randy Mitchell.
MVP. How do I interview the MVP?
Ably assisted by Mr. Philip Fraser, first Vice President of the SSFL. So we know fully well, or if not, be reminded that the main objective of this exercise is to allow the student athlete to be on show with the opportunity to be properly assessed with the expectation to acquire and receive football scholarships. So we continue with the distribution of the medals, silver medals, by Minister of Tourism Randy Mitchell to all the players, student athletes of the South Central Representative Combined Team and also the technical officials. All of them actually of the winning school team, winning the zonal intercal final, also winning the league final, and also taking the treble in this case, the national Coca-Cola intercal final. Congratulations to Naparima College. So we have Angus, the head coach of the Naparima College and also head coach of the South Central, now receiving this along with the other members of the technical staff. Up next we have the winners of the boys All-Star game. Put your hands together for the Northeast Tobago representative team. Minister of Sports, Ms. Shamfa Kocho, doing us the needful by the distribution of medals to these young men. Ably assisted by the first Vice President, Mr. Philip Fraser of the SSFL. Really a terrific, fantastic, grand opportunity. And what is very instructive is that for the 2018 edition this year, we were able to have the inclusion of the Girls All-Star Game, which means they are also being exposed to the opportunity and expectation for the acquisition of sporting scholarships and also football scholarships in the colleges and universities of the United States of America. So we continue with the distribution of medals to the young men from the Northeast Tobago combined team.
Saman ada take collection by Saman by.
That's Harley Michaels scoring an equalizer there for his team. And the technical staff members of the Northeast Tobago. Technical staff, that's Stephen Clark, manager of the team. Northeast Tobago representative team taking the 2018 edition.
Norton Che. One.
So receiving the trophy now from the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, Mr. Tobago, along with Minister of Tourism, Mr. Randy Mitchell, along with Mr. George Matheson. George Matheson of the Field of Dreams. And right after the trophies received, we'll also identify and mention the individual top players, the best goalkeeper and the MVP. That was supposed to be done before, but I guess
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations to the Northeast Tobago representative team for winning the title. We now ask for the sponsor of the best goalkeeper, George Matheson. This is sponsored by the Star Barber Saloon. So the best goalkeeper, I think that is very easy to determine. When is the last time any one goalkeeper in kicks to the penalty mark was able to sit 4 straight kicks to the penalty mark? For the young man out of the Northeast Tobago representative team, and more specifically from the Secondary School, Emmanuel John, best goalkeeper. Sponsored by the 5-Star Barber Saloon, receiving it from Mr. George Matheson. Should I say tournament of the match. Very, very difficult to decide. At the very end, the individuals choosing the said person was able to declare the MVP from the South Central team. It is number 7, Mark Ramjohn. And will receive his much-deserved trophy from Tobago, the Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs. So once again, congratulations to all the teams. And we're asking the 2 teams to please meet.
Hi, good afternoon. Narada Wilson, co-host of Field of Dreams. Today at the Field of Dreams SSFL GPS All-Star football game, the North-South Classic. We had a good evening tonight. The North team won the game today. We started this tournament 2 years ago, last year. It was a brainchild of Mr. Steve David, who is a former national footballer who's plied his trade in the US for years. The North-South Classic was something that is synonymous with the end of the secondary school football, and Steve David decided to bring it back. It's something that we brought back in 2017, where the South team won, which is a composition of South, Central, and the North team is made up of the Northeast and Tobago teams. So tonight we had a great game, we had a good turnout. The ministers and quite other officials passed through, and the North team won the game, and it's something that we hope to build every year with the guys from the different schools at the end of the SSFL league. It is something that would bring them together and let them win prizes and get opportunities to get scholarships to the US.
Hello everyone, I am Shamfa Kojo, Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs with Trinidad and Tobago.
family, friends, well-wishers.
Well, today we had the opportunity to see the final match of the secondary school All-Star games, and I must say that I am very, very pleased to be here and to support this initiative. This initiative goes a long way to promote our total participation in sport pillar, which is a part of the national sporting policy, and this helps to get everybody, no matter what age, no matter what background, to participate in sport, whether it's competitive sport or for recreational sport or simply to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I think that initiatives of this nature goes a long way for our young people, especially our young men, helping them to develop good sportsmanship, develop good discipline, and I'm happy to see former national football team player, also other stakeholders partner to give back to our young people and to place specific focus on our young men. So I'm happy to be here.
Is this your first trip to the Ramjohn Stadium?
This actually is my first trip to the Ramjohn Stadium. We have the sport division in the ministry that goes around and check on our different facilities. As you are well aware, if you would have paid attention to our budget presentation, we are looking to my budget presentation for 2018-2019. Our business really is to refurbish the existing sporting facilities throughout Trinidad and Tobago, and we're starting in this fiscal year with the Hazley Crawford Stadium and Dream Pier Complex, and in the following fiscal year we take on Manny Ramjohn, Bolden, and the other stadia. We're also doing Dwight York in this first set also. So it's Dwight York Stadium, Hazley Crawford and Dream Pier Complex. Dwight York Stadium has already started, it's already on to its second phase, and the second phase should be completed by the end of January. And then we go into Hazley Crawford and Dream Pier Complex. Then the next fiscal year it's Manny Ramjohn. So we have to admit that over the years, administration after administration, enough attention wasn't paid to maintenance of our facilities, but we have to start somewhere. So we're starting with those three, and then we go on to the rest.
This year we included and this year in 2018 we included the women's part of the game.
Right.
Because it was something that last year when we started the project, we only included the boys part.
Okay.
So this year, to accommodate with the policy that the ministry has laid out, we have included...
future is female, yeah. We're working with TTOC and the NGBs to promote the participation of women in sport and leadership of women in sport also. So I'm pleased that you buy into that, because government can't do it alone.
Some of the technical staff were female, as well as there was a composition of the South, the best players in the South Central region versus the best players in the North.
Nice, good. And I must say I'm happy that you would have included Tobago, because a lot of times NGBs have these national initiatives and don't include Tobago. So I'm happy that you've paired Tobago with the Northeast region. So I'm happy to be a part. I'm from Tobago, so you know I must love it for Tobago. So thank you very much. This is your second year. It has been successful, and we want to see many, many more years of this initiative. So thank you very much. All right. God bless you.
Okay, well, we had another successful year of the Field of Dreams All-Star Weekend. It started on Saturday with Global Premier Soccer and their combine, where they had players who didn't make the All-Star team for this Sunday game. They had them and other players coming out to get a chance to be seen by the coaches in order to issue scholarships to these guys. And today we had the All-Star game where we had the best of East, North and Tobago coming up against South Central, right? And these were the top players selected over the season for the Secondary Schools League. This is the second year. The event is the brainchild of Steve David, former Trinidad and Tobago footballer from the 60s. And we must say that it was another successful venture. We had GPS on board, the Secondary School Football League with us. And what can we say? We had a couple of sponsors. We want to thank the sponsors who stayed with us, and we are asking more sponsors to come on board because it's a free event to the public. It's a way of giving back to the footballer fraternity, where you can come. If you didn't see the games during the league, you can come and see the best of the best secondary schools. And we're hoping that out of the 40 scholarships that's going to be issued, we're going to have some girls, because for the first time this year we had the All-Star girls match, because they felt they were left out in the first time we had it. So we had both the male and female All-Star weekend. So again, we just want to say thanks to all who assisted us, sponsors, the crowd, and everybody. And we hope to see you right here next year, which the third edition will be bigger and better.
And you are?
My name is George Matheson. I'm the producer of Field of Dreams. Steve David is the host. It's a football show, and it's a show where we deal strictly with football, local football.